You haven't eaten the kilishi.
I'm not hungry, Alhaji.
It came from Kano this morning. My driver brought it specifically.
That was very kind.
You told me once that the kilishi in Lagos is nothing like the real thing. I wanted you to have the real thing.
I saw this and thought of you.
Alhaji,
It is a small gift.
thank you.
Will you wear it tonight?
Not tonight. I'll keep it for special occasions.
No, I want you to wear it now.
Okay, Alhaji.
Flight BA75 from London Heathrow has arrived. Passengers are advised to proceed to immigration with valid travel documents.
Of course she didn't come herself.
How is the club? The club is the club. That's not an answer. The club is well. I have a private event next week. Everything is managed. I wasn't asking if it was managed. Then what were you asking, Shade? I don't know yet.
You look thin, Chade.
Good day to you too, Mommy.
I greeted when you sat down.
You said, and I am quoting directly, sit. That was the full sentence.
I meant it warmly.
Mommy.
What did you eat yesterday, before the flight? There was a Pret sandwich at Heathrow. And a Nando's in the terminal, because the gate was near it.
That is not food. I have always told you to eat well. Don't they sell African food in London?
This is not a fair comparison. This is Mama Kemi's egusi. Nothing that exists in London is a fair comparison to Mama Kemi's egusi.
No.
You're impossible, Mommy. Who designed this house? Because this is not standard Lagos construction for this era. Whoever built it had a specific structural philosophy. The column spacing, the ceiling height, the window proportions, these are all connected decisions. This is someone who thought about the building as a complete system.
His name was Abiodun.
Abiodun who? Just Abiodun. He didn't use a second name professionally. He said a name should be enough if the work was okay.
That is an extremely confident position. He also designed the Royal Club. Do the drawings still exist for the club?
Yes, they're in my study.
Can I see them?
Of course, feel free. The house plans on the left, the club on the right. He completed them in the same year.
He used the same column module. Look, the spacing ratio is identical.
He gave me this when the club was finished. He said, "Keep this. One day someone may need the notes to the drawings."
May I?
Can I also have copies of the drawings?
Yes.
Thank you.
I didn't get your number last night.
No?
I came back for it.
You came to a private members club to ask for a number?
I came to a private members club where I happen to know the event coordinator. I have a legitimate reason to be here.
And that?
Engineering drawings. For a site near the island. I told you I build things.
I will give you my number, but I need you to understand something. I work here, and if you are still sitting here, you are either very simple or very serious.
I am not simple.
No, I didn't think you were. Good morning. Give me a wrap. Beef.
Hot pepper.
Medium.
You are looking for something.
What makes you say that?
You came to a suya stand at 9 in the morning with no bag and no hunger in your eyes. People who eat suya in the morning are hungry. You are looking around.
I'm looking for a man named Emeka Bones.
That one is not a morning man.
Do you know when he comes?
He comes when he comes. If you sit and eat your suya, you won't miss him.
Okay, I'll wait.
You came alone. That is either courage or foolishness.
Which do you think?
Continue eating your suya. Don't look at me directly while we talk.
Blessing sent me.
Blessing has not sent anyone anywhere in 9 months.
She sent a WhatsApp message, anonymous number, but she used her name.
How long ago?
2 nights ago.
So she's alive.
I believe so. Yes.
Blessing came to Lagos from Anambra. She was 21. She called me, her uncle's friend, to say she had found work on the island. Good work, she said.
What kind of work?
She called twice in the beginning. She was fine, she said. The madam was strict but fair. Then the calls became shorter. Then they stopped.
When did they stop?
9 months ago.
4 months before she stopped, she told me one thing.
What did she say?
She said one of the men had become a problem, not violent, she was specific about that, but possessive. He had power and he wanted to own what he was paying for.
Did she give you a name?
She called him Alhaji. That was the name she used. I don't know if it was a title or a given name.
And the club, did she tell you who ran it?
A woman, a madame. Blessing described her as, she said, she runs everything like a bank. Strict, clean, no mess. She respected her. That is what made it difficult.
What do you mean difficult?
When the person you're afraid of is also the person who protects you, you are going to keep going, aren't you?
Yes.
Then understand this, the people who protect that place have reach, not just the madam, whoever sits above her. This is not a story about one private club, you understand?
I understand you.
And understand that Blessing sent you that message because she trusts you to do something, not to get killed trying.
I know.
The suya seller, he remembers everything. If you need to leave a message for me, leave it with him. He will find me.
Thank you, Mr. Bones.
Find Blessing. That is all the thanks I want.
Zainab, I hope I'm not calling at a bad time.
You're not.
Good.
You called to ask something. I can tell. There is a particular quality to your sentences when you are building towards something.
I've spoken to you twice.
2 conversations are enough to note a pattern. My father taught mathematics. Pattern recognition was the first lesson.
So tell me, what do you think I want to ask?
I am not good at guessing. Go ahead.
Have lunch with me on Tuesday. Somewhere quiet. Just food.
1 o'clock.
Okay, Mika. 1 o'clock.
Zainab from Jos. Tuesday.
This foundation is doing my face no good at all. Nothing. Never mind.
Actually, Lola, you know I wanted to talk to you about something.
Kunle,
Just hear me.
how much?
It's not a money thing exactly. It's an opportunity, my friend Shun.
Kunle, I have been awake since 6 o'clock. I have a booking tonight. My head is full. Answer the question. How much?
80.
80,000.
Shun will pay me back by...
I swear before God, Kunle, I am not your bank. I am not Shun's bank. I work for what I have and I cannot keep covering your friend's business and your own plans that they never arrive. Do you understand? They never arrive.
And how do you work for it, Lola? How exactly?
Get out, Kunle.
Lola, I didn't mean.
You did, but that's okay. Just get out.
Auntie, how many? Give me 3. And the Fepe not too much.
You okay? Your face is somewhere else. My face is here. My mind went for a walk. Tell it to come back. This Lagos will take advantage of a mind that's not paying attention. That is very true.
infrastructure consultant Zainab. Of course, she found the one man in Lagos who builds actual things.
You've been somewhere else all evening. You came here in person, but your mind did not come with you.
I'm here. Nah, Emeka, you are definitely not here, bro. Tell me what's up. You look far away.
Nothing, you are just overthinking it.
I know what I see.
Who is she?
Someone I met at the Adebayo party.
At Adebayo's party, Emeka, you know what kind of women attend Adebayo's parties? I know exactly what kind of women attend Adebayo's parties. Bro, what are you saying?
I'm saying I met someone. And I went back to the club where she works to give her my number. And we are having lunch on Tuesday.
You went back to the club.
Those circles, brother. The club, the island, those men, they have gravity. A man can go in meaning one thing and come out responsible for something else entirely.
I've been building roads through difficult terrain for 12 years, Budu, and I have sat across from governors, from contractors who owed money to people with power, from clients who wanted me to certify work that was not certifiable.
I know how to work out difficult situations.
What's her name? Zainab. She's from Jos. Jos, Tuesday lunch. You are completely gone, my friend. Time will tell.
Good afternoon, ma. Can I help you? Are you here for a booking?
I'm looking for the admin room. Madam Ari arranged it for me.
Oh, you're, come. I'm sorry, ma. Right this way. My name is Tunde.
Sade.
These are yours? Working project, a residential complex I'm designing for a client in London. I'm trying to resolve the central courtyard. I keep losing natural light on the north-facing units. What if the courtyard were angled? Go on. If you rotate it even 10 degrees from true north, you change the angle of incidence in the afternoon. You might pick up 3 more hours of usable light on those north units. Yes, that works. Why does that work so well? My father was a mathematics teacher. He used to say the right angle is almost never the obvious one. I'm Shade. Madam Arya is my mother.
My name is Zainab. I work here.
It's really nice to meet you, Zainab, and that advice, I'm using that immediately.
Good, don't lose the light.
Kunle called the club looking for you this morning. Tunde took the message.
What did he say?
That he was sorry. He wanted to talk to you. He can want. Lola, how long have you two been doing this? 4 years.
And in 4 years, Chioma, I know what you're about to say and I know you mean well, but leave it. I'm just saying, Kunle has a specific kind of useless that can become permanent if you let it. I know exactly what kind of useless he is. That's the problem.
You are not 17, Lola. You know what this is. You are choosing it anyway. At least choose it with your eyes open.
Sir, we tracked the vehicle. Raised that to Tanko Investments Limited, a Kano-based holding company. The vehicle has been logged 6 times in 3 weeks at the same private street off Kofo Abayomi.
What's on that street?
Mostly private residences, but one address has no registered business activity but consistent nighttime visitor traffic. Our surveillance counted 12 vehicles over 2 weekends. I know whose vehicle this is. Sir? Tanko Investments. I know the principal owner.
I want to know who else has seen this photograph.
The surveillance lead, myself, the SAID coordinating officer, Detective Superintendent Ojo.
Ojo has seen this?
Yes, sir. He's the one who flagged it to me to bring to your attention.
All right. Good work, Amadi. Leave the photograph with me. I want to verify the location cross-referencing before this becomes a formal file.
Yes, sir. Should I note that you've received it? Note that I'm in review. Standard procedure. Yes, sir. Aria, it's me. Ojo has seen the Hilux photograph. He is not someone I can manage easily. He is SCID.
We need to speak. The usual place. Good. I'll be there at 5.
Zainab, you are beautiful.
Thank you, you don't look bad yourself.
I was just worried you'd cancel last minute. The road seems busy.
I almost did. The traffic getting here was hectic.
Asi, if you turned back, I would have personally come to Jos to protest.
You're funny. Are you always like this?
only when I'm trying to impress someone.
So I should feel special.
You should already know you are.
You don't waste time, do you?
Life is Lagos. If you delay, somebody else will take your slot.
Wow. So now I'm a slot?
No, your priority booking.
Okay, Meka, tell me something real about you, not these smooth lines.
All right, real? I get nervous meeting people I actually like.
You don't look nervous.
That's because I've been pretending since I sat down.
You're doing a good job.
I brought jollof from Buka Halal, the one in Tejosho.
I'm not hungry.
Lola, yesterday.
Just speak plainly, Kunle.
Yes.
It's fine, Kunle.
Are you sure?
I said it's fine. I'm just thinking.
What?
I'm just thinking about everything. Do you ever think about what you actually want, not what you're going to get? What you want?
Yes.
Me too.
Lagos looks calmer in the evening, almost like it's pretending to behave.
Don't be deceived. Give it 1 hour. It will show you its true color again.
You had a good time today?
Yeah, I did. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy.
Easy good or easy boring?
Easy, comfortable.
That's exactly how I felt. Zainab, can I ask you something?
Should I be worried?
Small.
Okay, go ahead.
I don't like to overthink things, and I don't like playing games either.
So I'll just say it the way it is. I like you. Since I first saw you.
And I know it's our first date. I'm not trying to rush you or put pressure. But I'm also not the kind of guy that pretends when he's sure about something.
Despite what I do?
Yes, despite that, I'd like you to be my girlfriend.
Emeka, you don't think that's fast?
It sounds fast, I know, but I'm not asking for everything at once. I'm just saying, let's be intentional.
I need to think about it. I need to be sure it's real.
That's fair. Let me prove it to you.
You look bright today. Thank you. I needed fresh air. I beg. Yaba was getting on my nerves.
I heard Zainab had lunch at Bagada today.
Did she? Good. She doesn't eat enough. Always coffee and nothing.
With a man.
Someone from the Adebayo party, Tunde said. Chioma, what exactly are you driving at? I just find it interesting. A man from those circles taking one of our girls out. It's a specific kind of interest. She's not one of our girls when she's eating lunch. She's a person. There is a difference.
Of course. Leave it alone, Chioma.
Z, I was calling you. Sorry, I had it on silent. Lunch ran long. My friend enjoyed saute. She forgot time. Stop it, Lola. Zainab Ibrahim. Oh yeah, download all for me. We talked. For a long time, it was easy. Easy. Yes. Does he know about here? He knows what Royal Club is. I told him directly, at the bar yesterday. What did he say? He said he had learned to separate what a place is from what happens inside it, and that he was sitting with me because of me, not the place. That is either the most honest thing a man has said to you in 2 years, or it is a very good strategy. I told him that. What did he say? He said he is not complicated, says things as he sees them, no sugarcoatings, the way you're talking about him.
I know. I don't remember what it feels like when it's actually real. I barely remember either. That's what makes this frightening. Don't be frightened of it. I'm serious.
Lola, I know I'm about to say something that will sound like a big sister lecture, and I don't care. Don't be frightened of a thing just because it feels real. The real ones are the ones worth being frightened of.
You look like someone's auntie.
I am someone's auntie. Sit properly, Felix, and stop looking at my clothes.
Where is the food?
Order something. We're not here for the food.
2 plates of egusi. Plenty eba. I haven't eaten since morning.
I didn't ask.
That's true, you never ask.
Ojo has seen the photographs. 6 Hilux visits to Kofo Abayomi logged by the SCID surveillance team. The vehicle traces to Tanko Investments.
Is it on file?
I intercepted it before it was formally filed.
That buys us time, but Ojo is not someone I can manage indefinitely. He came to me because I'm the coordinating officer for that corridor. He thinks he's doing me a courtesy. If I don't produce an outcome, he will proceed independently.
How long do we have?
2 weeks at most. Possibly 3 if I give Amadi, the junior officer, something else to focus on.
The Hilux belongs to Alhaji's men. Not Alhaji himself, he is too careful. But his men.
Arya, I have been managing this arrangement for 8 years. 8 years. I know what I have protected and I know what it has cost me.
Say what you want to say, Felix.
If Alhaji Tanko is directing vehicles to that street, Alhaji is federal level. His protection is federal level. If this investigation reaches SCID proper, it reaches people I cannot touch, in offices I cannot enter. You understand?
A man like Alhaji doesn't surveil a club because he likes one of the women. He surveys because he is considering acquisition.
Acquisition?
He has done it before. 2 clubs, one in Lagos, one in Abuja. He moved from client to controller in both cases inside 18 months.
And what is your price for making the photographs disappear?
Decline whatever offer Alhaji's office has made. Keep him as a client. Do not give him the exclusive arrangement he is asking for. The photographs go away. Your building stays yours.
That's not a small thing you're asking.
I know what I'm asking, and I know why.
If I decline the arrangement and Alhaji redirects his interest, he may redirect it toward the building itself regardless.
Yes, he may.
So your solution is not a solution, it is a delay.
Every day of delay is a day in which something else becomes possible. A week of delay is a week in which he finds another object for his attention. I'm not promising you a solution, Arya. I'm selling you time.
The building was my husband's idea.
I didn't know.
I have not managed this place for 22 years to hand it to this man who thinks he can take over anything he likes.
Then?
Ensure Zainab declines the arrangement. Zainab will take the fall as I do not want to anger that man, Felix. If this buys us time and nothing more, when the time is up, I will need more from you than a photograph.
I know. We'll manage that when we come to it.
We always do.
Yes, Bolu. I'm following up on the Victoria Island lead.
Ada, it's 6 in the evening. The follow-up was supposed to be this morning.
I had to confirm an information before coming. It took longer than expected. I'm on the street now.
What street?
Near Kofo Abayomi. I'm just looking at something.
You are just looking at something on Victoria Island at 6 p.m. after I explicitly told you not to go anywhere alone.
I'm on a public road, Bolu. I'm walking. Nothing is happening.
Ada Okafor, if something happens to you on that island,
Your mother will come to this office and I will not survive it.
Nothing is going to happen. I'll call you from home.
Call in 10 minutes, wherever you are.
Bolu, bye.
Yes, I agree completely. Yes.
17. Gate 17. Kofo Abayomi Private Road. You're real. Chisom's mother, it's Ada. I have something. Ada. You found something?
Not Chisom yet, but I found where she was. The place I've been looking for, it exists. I know the address. I'm going to be careful about the next steps, but I needed you to know that it's real, that I'm close.
Ada, my daughter. Is she there? Is she inside that place? I don't know yet, but I'm going to find out, I promise you. Every night I'm praying. Every morning I'm waking up and calling you. I can't stop. I have to keep calling because if I stop...
Don't stop. Keep calling. I'm going to find her, Ma.
Zainab, Lafia, are you okay? It's late. Lafia Lau. I'm fine, Mama. I wanted to hear your voice. It's 11 o'clock. Something happened? Nothing happened. Nothing bad. Tell me about today. What did Baba do today? Your father marked 63 SSS3 papers today.
He has been complaining about the marking since this morning. He said half of them cannot factor a quadratic. He says that every year the new ones arrive and every year they cannot factor. He says it is a conspiracy. When are you coming home? Your room is exactly how you left it.
Soon. I'll come soon. Zainab, you are well in Lagos? I am managing, Mama. Managing is not the same as well. No, but tonight it is close.
If I say yes, I know what I am accepting. If I say no, I know what I am refusing. At least this time I know the price of both. Sanu, hello there. Thank you so much for following my story. To new viewers, Sanu Dazua, welcome. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, and click the notification bell for endless entertaining stories from Afrik Central on YouTube.
You found the address.
Gate 17 on a private road off Kofo Abayomi. I photographed it. I didn't go in.
Good that you didn't go in.
I have a WhatsApp number to access the club. From the anonymous source. I'm not going to use it yet.
You're not going to use it ever without me knowing first.
Bolu.
We agreed. Nothing unilateral on this story. This is not a local government corruption piece. This is bylaw.
I know what it is.
Tell me what you have.
All of it. The club has a madam, the woman who runs it. I got the name tonight, from a source I'm not going to name yet. The name is Aria. That's all I have on her.
That's not nothing.
No. It's a beginning.
Go to sleep, Ada. You found the address. That's enough for tonight.
Bolu, Chisom's mother called me this afternoon. She's been waiting 6 weeks.
I know. Go to sleep. Find her tomorrow.
My answer is no.
I'm not going to argue with you, but I don't know what I'm going to tell Al-Haji's office.
Tell them I'm unavailable for exclusive arrangements.
He will hear it as a temporary no. Then let him hear it that way. A temporary no buys time. You told me that yourself. I did. 22 years. And it is still the same conversation in different rooms. Just as I thought. Well played, Aria.
Thank you for coming. I know this wasn't easy to arrange. I have 30 minutes. After that, I have to be back. I understand.
That's enough. Tell me what you told me on the phone. I work for a company that provides services, catering, staffing, that kind of thing. We supply to several private clubs on the island, including the one you're asking about. Which clubs?
Royal Club. We supply them once a month. I do the accounts on our side. I've seen the invoices. The client account is registered to a company called Elegance Property Holdings.
Not Royal Club directly. Never directly. Everything goes through the holding company. But I know the address. I've made deliveries. Gate 17, Kofa Bayomi Private Road. You already know the address. I need you to confirm it. Yes, Gate 17. The woman who runs it, the madam, her name is Aria. I don't have a surname. But she comes to the delivery entrance personally sometimes. She signs for things herself. She signs herself? Yes, personally. Well, what does she look like? Tall. 50 maybe. She carries herself like she owns everything in her line of sight, which she does, I suppose. Has she ever seemed threatening? Dangerous? No. That's what's strange about it. She seems like a headmistress, someone's very serious auntie. You wouldn't think twice if you saw her on the street. And the girls who work there, have you seen them? But one of them, about 9 months ago, I saw her near the delivery entrance. On her phone, she was crying. Not loudly, just crying on the phone quietly, thinking no one could see her. Did you speak to her?
I started to, then someone came, one of the other women, and she stopped crying immediately, put the phone away, smiled, like a switch.
Source confirmed Gate 17 and the holding company. Elegance Property Holdings. I need to trace the directors. The madam's name is Aria, no surname yet. That cannot be right. If this is the east wall here, and this corridor runs, no. This room doesn't exist. The east corridor is 14 feet in the drawing. I measured 12 this morning. Where are the 2 feet?
Auntie Shede, you're measuring the wall?
Tunde, how long have you worked here?
2 years, almost.
Has anyone ever done any building work in this corridor? In those 2 years?
Painting last year. And the ceiling, there was a leak from upstairs and they plastered it.
And this wall, has it always been here?
Yes, I think so. It's always been there.
2 missing feet. Don't mention this to anyone, including Madame Aria.
Yes, ma.
Kwaime, it's Shade. I need to ask you something about a building I'm looking at here in Lagos. Just your expert opinion.
Of course. What's the situation?
I have the original architectural drawings from approximately 1985. The east wall of the main floor shows a corridor that is 14 feet wide. My tape measure this morning gives me 12. The wall is plaster, same age as the rest of the corridor. It's been there a long time, but it's not original.
So someone built a false wall after the original construction.
That's what the numbers say.
What's behind it?
That's what I need to find out.
You're already here. Good. I was afraid the traffic on the island would delay you.
I took a taxi from the club.
I would have sent a car.
I didn't know one was available.
I'll make sure you always have a number to call. My driver can be available to you whenever you need.
That's not necessary, Alhaji.
Let me order for you. I know the chef here personally. There are things not on the menu that are better than what is on it.
Bring us the lamb, the way Chef Garba prepares it, not the menu version. And the vegetable soup with the addition he knows I prefer. 2 of everything. Right away, sir.
You didn't ask what I wanted.
You will enjoy what I ordered. I have never chosen wrongly.
I don't eat lamb.
Change the lamb. Bring, what would you like instead?
Grilled fish, whichever is fresh today.
All right, grilled fish for her. Very good, sir. You see, this is why I need to know you properly. Tell me more things I don't know. I received the message from Madame Aria's office.
Yes.
It said you are unavailable for exclusive arrangements.
That is correct.
Zainab, I want you to understand something. My interest in you is not conventional. I am not looking for what Royal Club normally provides. I am looking for a specific person to occupy a specific position in my life. A companion, someone I can have a conversation with, someone as intelligent as you.
Alhaji, I appreciate your interest. My answer is the same as Madame Aria's office communicated.
I am a patient man. I know you will change your mind eventually. Let's enjoy our meal.
He knows about my discussions with Sade, Aria's daughter.
Good evening, Miss Zainab. Alhaji sent the car for you.
I didn't request a car.
Yes, ma. Alhaji said to wait at the club gate at closing time in case you needed a ride.
How long have you been waiting?
Since 10 o'clock, ma.
Thank you. I'll take a taxi.
Alhaji said to make sure you arrived home safely, ma.
I appreciate the concern. I'll get home safely.
Lola, don't talk, just listen. Alhaji sent a car to wait for me at the gate tonight. It's been here since 10. I said no and ordered an Uber, but the car is still here.
Is the driver doing anything?
No, just waiting.
Are you safe?
Yes, my Uber is 2 minutes away. I wanted someone to know.
I'm in the Uber now. Driver is not following. He just needed me to know he was there. Come to the club early tomorrow. I will.
She has spirit. Good.
Tell me everything. From the beginning. You already know everything. I called you last night.
I know what happened last night. I want to know what happened before that. All of it. The hotel suite, the lunch, all the things you didn't tell me.
You knew about those.
I knew you went. You didn't tell me what happened in those rooms.
He ordered the kilishi from Kano specifically because I mentioned once that Lagos kilishi is inferior.
He remembered. He gave me a gold bangle, northern gold work, exactly my style. He had been watching what I wear closely enough to know my style. Did you take it? I took it. I haven't worn it.
And the lunch? He knows about my discussions with Sade and my encounter with Emeka at the Adebayo's party. He mentioned it at lunch.
He has someone inside the club.
That is what I concluded. See, this man is not a client who has become attached. This is a man who is obsessed and wants to acquire something. He's operating on you the same way he operates on properties. Slow, warm, patient until he gets what he wants.
I know. Do you? Because these are not the actions of a man who accepts no. These are the actions of a man who is waiting for your no to become tired.
I am not going to become tired, Lola. I know you're not. I need you to say out loud with certainty.
I am not going to become tired. Good. Now finish your tea. And then we are going to figure out who in this building has been talking to him.
Tunde, does it always change this quickly?
Every evening, Auntie Shade, 5 o'clock the lights go down, 7 o'clock they come up again, differently. Madam says the club should feel like 2 different buildings in one day.
It does. It really does.
You should see it at midnight. When everyone is here, even I forget I work here and I just look at it.
I believe you.
You're working tonight? Yes. I asked Mama Kemi about the club this afternoon. She's worked for my mother for 17 years. What did she say?
Your mother runs a clean house, Auntie Shade. Whatever people say, she runs a clean house. That's all she said. Do you want me to say something more than that? I want to understand. It makes me uncomfortable when I don't understand something. Then understand this. It is not what people imagine it is. And it is not what people pretend it isn't. It is something specific and it requires specific decisions. Every person here made theirs. And yours?
I made mine. And some days I make it again. Thank you for saying that honestly. Don't draw a picture of me on your research board. I'm an architect, Zainab. I draw buildings, not people. Good. Enjoy the club.
You turned it face up. This evening, yes. Why tonight? Because you're here. It felt somehow to have it face down.
Can I? Yes. You look like you, but you're laughing. And this is Daddy. Yes. I don't remember him this young. You were too small. He looked like this until you were about 4, then the work changed his face. I want to ask you about the club, and I need you to answer me as my mother and not as the person who manages everything. I'll try. What is Royal Club, Mummy? What is it actually? It is a private members club, that part is accurate. And the part that's not in the description, it is a business I built when I had nothing else. When your father died and the restaurant we had together was failing and you were 6 years old and someone had to do something. The restaurant was failing. We had been losing money for 2 years. Your father knew it before he died and he didn't tell me. He was trying to manage it alone. When he was gone, I inherited the debt and the building and a 6-year-old daughter, and I had to decide what to do with all 3.
And you decided?
I decided that the building was the asset, that what it could become, with the right clients, the right structure, the right women, was worth more than what it had been. That I could run it cleanly, safely, with standards that protected everyone in it. And do you? Yes, imperfectly, but yes. And the women who work there, they chose it? Every one of them chose it. Because they had no better option at the time. Some chose it because the money is real and the alternatives are worse. I don't pretend those are ideal conditions.
But none were forced.
Zainab, what about her? She said something tonight. She said I made my decision, and some days I make it again. Is that? That is what it is. Yes, for all of them. It is not a decision you make once. You can stay in the administration room for as long as you need. Your work on the complex looks ambitious. If you need a structural engineer to consult on the column problem, I know people.
You know structural engineers?
I know everyone in Lagos, Sade.
This is my city. I want to understand it better. The club. What are you asking? Breakfast. Every morning while I'm here. You tell me one thing about how it works. Just one. Honestly. And I'll tell you one thing about the residential complex. You want to exchange information. I want to know my mother. She got a call from her mother today. During preparation hours, I was close enough. Joss. Her mother wants her to come home for Salah.
What? She told the mother she would try. She didn't say she was leaving permanently. But the way she said I will try, it wasn't the way she usually says it. She means it this time. Something has shifted with her. She's been different since the party.
like, subscribe, share, so you never miss Mo's next African story. Afrik Central. See you next time.